Hey YouTube, welcome back to another Halloween hunting, and thank you so much to all the new subscribers that have been subscribing to the episodes. If I hit, I'm either going to say 500 or 666, let's see if we can get it to the devil's number, before Halloween. I will start uploading every day to my Instagram, which I've let kind of fall astray just because I've been so busy, but yeah, I'll make an effort to start posting on there every day and getting kind of nice pictures of the stuff that we've picked up this year, because it has been an awful lot. So we went to Tkmaxx today in St Helens. I placed an order online which has arrived, but we also did a walk around the store, and again there's new things in stock, and we've picked some bits up, a couple of bits for ourselves, most of it's for the cats. Have a look at the walk around, come back, I'll show you what we got. So I'm just as surprised as everybody else that there's new stuff coming into the stores, which is amazing. So I'll start up with the things that we got for us, and then I'll show you what we picked up for the cats. So a couple of little tiny bits. Jen's a really weird creature of habit. She has to have the same mug that she has tea in, the same mug she has hot chocolate in, the same glass that she drinks certain juices in, and she really fell in love with these little kind of light shade glasses that they have, which is real glass. They're handmade, and on the front is a really nice haunted house decoration, because as we all know from this year, she's slightly obsessed with haunted houses. So yeah, she's bought this to have fizzy pop and things in there, because why not? Price of that little guy was $3.49. They had quite a few designs in the store with different fronts on there, would make nice little sets for people. Second thing we picked up, again because we haven't got enough salt and pepper dispensers in the house, these were $3.99, and these are little tiny spooky bottles with skull lids on there. So there's a witch's brew with a skull. You're going to be too dark. Let's see if I can get you to focus. Yes, there's a little skull on the top of there with witch's brew. And the second one, which would be the salt, is a zombie brew, but I'll get some nice close-ups of that where the light isn't trying to drown everything out that was on there. And those little guys were $3.99. Everyone's seen lots of them this year. We've bought too many of them, but we've now got enough to wash and dry and keep new ones. But we bought 2 new blankets, which you saw at the end of the video. There was this really lovely kind of double quilted, double thrown purple one with these bats and spider webs, which are on there. And these are, they're not as large as some of the ones that we picked up earlier in the year, but they're still pretty big. They fill a single bed really, really easy. But we got the nice one in purple, and the price of this, because I've just taken the tag off, was $12.99. And that one will be Jen's because she's into a purple more. And there was a pumpkin one so I couldn't leave that one behind. Again, same price. These are by Alex and Zoe. We picked up quite a few of their designs this year. They did a couple of the pillows. I think they did these ones a couple of years ago. But yeah, this stuff's really, really good. Again, it's that double kind of throw. It's black on the inside, really nice and silky, really thick. They're going to keep us really warm. These may end up just kind of maybe living in the back of the car. So if we go to Alton Towers or we go to firework displays, we've got nice big blankets that we can kind of take with us and keep ourselves nice and warm. And that's the plan with them. And then the cats, everything for the cats again. There was 3 lots of new toys that we saw in there. These were $3.99. We're gonna have to store some of these and hide them. These are called Pickle Witches, which are 2 little witches, 2 little pickles. They've got catnip inside of them. Pumpkin hunted these out as soon as we brought them home and started to click the bum on the both of them, but we managed to steal them off him, and we're probably going to be changing all their toys around in the October. These are little, they're calling them instinct toys. I think they've got a small smell of catnip on them. These were a bit more expensive. These were $4.99, and these were little spooky hamsters. And I really, really like the one with the pumpkin and the one with the candy corn, which is on there as well. The cats are really cool. They play chase and things, and fetch, so we can throw them across the house, and they will actually retrieve them back for us. And they're quite light and they look like I can frisbee them across the room, which would be quite cool for them. And then the last thing is these monster mice. These were $3.99. 2 little mice toys, nice little springy tail on there, feathers on there as well. We've got enough toys now that we can kind of cycle these and change them around. We find with the cats that if we leave the same toys out all the time, they start to ignore them. But if we recycle them and we remove them around, and every month or 2 we take some away and put new ones out, it kind of keeps them a bit more interested in what's going on. And at that point we can also go through the damages and what they've actually destroyed and killed. We also picked up a giant pumpkin bed. So they have both been in this already as soon as we came back from the store. They don't normally sleep on the inside, and they'll flatten them out, but this has the opportunity as well that we can fold the front of it out there as well, and maybe put a big blanket in, make it a little bit bigger on the inside, and hopefully they'll use that and they'll sleep inside. They don't normally cuddle together, but Trick really likes getting into things that cover him over, so we're going to try and encourage him to sleep into that. And this was an absolute steal. It's made by a company called Sunday Pets, and it was $16.99 for a really nice pumpkin cat bed. Some of their beds are getting a little bit old and a bit tired now, so we thought this year if we saw things we'd replace them, what with this and the big spirit board bed that we picked up earlier in the year. We've done really well. And then last but by no means least is the order from store. Now I'm hoping this order from store is in one piece, because it is fragile and it's a huge box for something that isn't that large. So I picked this up today. You'd seen it on the website. I have seen it in one store, and if this is damaged, I'll be really upset that we didn't pick it up in the store. But it seems really well packed. Like you see inside, so it's full of paper. That's the item. But there's even more paper which is in that. So they had packed that out really well. Then there's lots of this really strange Tkmaxx corrugated paper. And both bowls are intact, which are awesome. So if I can work out how to open this. So these are pet bowls. I think they are primarily dog bowls, but we've got them for the cats. So cats don't like putting their whiskers on the edges of the bowls. They don't like the feeling of it, so they won't eat all the way to the bottom. We had to get these. So long story short, we've got Pumpkin, who's the cat you see all the time in the videos, and we did have 2 cats Trick and Treat. Unfortunately, Treat passed away from something which was undiagnosed a couple of years ago, and we still miss him every day. But because of that, we've still got Trick and Treat, and anything with the name on we do seem to pick up. So these are bowls, and this would have been Trick's bowl, and then that would have been Treats. So we're thinking of putting these out. Trick will have his food in there. We'll probably leave biscuits in them for normal use when we have them. So these are made by Winifred and Lily. They're hand wash only. They were not too expensive. I think they were around close to tenner. Yeah, they were £9.99. They've got these in the orange, and they also had a set. I think it said bones and treats, I think. And we will. I think there's a picture of one of them in one of the videos. But yeah, that was everything that we picked up. So more stuff for the cats, more stuff for the house. It doesn't look like it's winding down, which is great. We also went to another store, and I'll get that video up tomorrow, which wasn't a Homesense or Tkmaxx. So keep your eyes out for that one tomorrow. I've got a walk around. We picked up a couple of little bits from there. As always, guys, any comments you want to stick in there, stick them in. If you've seen anything in different stores, then let me know. The store tomorrow, went to the range, so I'm going to put the range video up tomorrow. Next has got some stuff in. Hobbycraft's got some stuff in. We're waiting for the supermarkets to get things. There is some spoilers online from Asda. They seem to have a contract with Disney this year, a little bit of what Sainsbury's had, and they've got some kind of the Evil Queen and Maleficent and things like that. They've also got some Night Before Christmas stuff, which is really exciting. So we'll be keeping our eyes out for that. But they're probably not going to be out until second week of September. So, gosh, in like 2 weeks' time, we should be seeing stuff in the supermarkets, which would be brilliant. I'm going to get these away before the cats start stealing them, because they're not having this stuff until October. And until next time, guys, take care.